the young high school senior enjoying the sweet science.
Yeah, Scott and Lisa, if you like boxing, you're going to love this story. Hello, everyone. There was no waiting around in Wichita for the Wildcat from Western Wayne. It was time to step into the ring and show her skills. And that's what Olivia Ford did last week with another crowning achievement to put on her resume. Fighting at the USA Boxing National Junior Olympics and Summer Festival last week in Wichita, Kansas, 17-year-old Western Wayne High School senior Olivia Ford won yet another national title in the 165-pound weight class and remains the #1 fighter in the U.S.
We went out the night before each fight to try to maintain our weight, and we would drill and drill for a couple hours. It paid off.
Ford with a split decision over Houston's Chastity Scott in her first match. Then the major, 5-0, a win on all 5 of the cards, defeating Talia Corbin of New Mexico.
Specifically the finals, I think it was one of my best fights, technically and stuff. And even the preliminary match, it was my first time fighting 3-minute rounds.
Sean McFadden and Bill Sabatelli are the co-trainers for Ford.
She showed up every day, even when nobody else did, and it got to the point where I couldn't refuse to be her coach anymore. And I told her, one of the very first things I said, I'm never going to watch you take a beating, so we're going to have to focus on head movement and defense and footwork.
While part of Olivia's training involves training here in the outdoors at Madison Township, she will run these country roads, split wood, she'll flip these tires, all in the hopes of someday making it to the Olympics in 2028.
Since the first day in the gym, I loved it, and I never stopped.
Before the Cerberus boxing team heads to Lafayette, Louisiana in August for the 2nd annual Women's Boxing National Championships, they plan on holding a fundraiser at the Regal Roman Oliphant Sunday, July 14th, noon to 3. It's called Meatballs for Boxing.
From the first couple weeks I met Olivia, it's funny because I think people used to think I was crazy. There was something, she had a look in her eye, and I used to tell the dedication, the will, and the heart that she brought. There's certain things that you can teach, and you can't teach those 3 things, and she had them all, and you can just tell. And I told her grandmother 3 years ago, I said, this kid's going to be a champion, and I think they all thought I was crazy at first, but look what we manifested.